Kia ora and welcome to Ryan and Mezzy TV. Hope you're all doing well. So today I'll be unboxing the second item which I received from Temu, and the code will be displayed on the screen, so if you want to buy you can just use this code. So here we go. So here we have the onion vegetable chopper, and it looks like that. And over here it sort of gives you a little bit of instructions saying place onion vegetables inside the chopping plate or on a chopping board. Strike down the button with the palm of your hand. More you hit, better the food are minced. And this one says for cleaning, take out the lower part of the chopper's body and the knife guard. Rinse by running water underneath the tap. Take care of the sharp blade during cleaning. Do not use abrasive cleaners. So I think that's gonna damage it. And yeah, so basically those instructions are the same. So let's open this up. It's pretty light, so I'm assuming it might not be too heavy. Oh wow, I thought it would be very tiny, but looks like a pretty good size. You can see it's very shiny material here. Okay, so that is sort of like a plunger. You push down, and okay, so this is what it looks like. So that kind of, yeah, that is the sharp blades, I think. That is the sharp blades. Kind of looks like that. So it goes like in a zigzag sort of pattern. And that's the plunger to push down. Oh, and it keeps changing. Look at that. And then it keeps changing to another direction. So it goes in all ways. And then we have this here. I think you can just remove this part. And that's the container where you collect all your vegetables. And that's just the sort of like a guide for that. Okay, so now it's all washed. Now let's put some vegetables and test this out. Okay, so here I have some frozen garlic and chilies. And I've also got carrot, and I've got a smaller carrot too because this is small, so we'll try if it can chop the carrot. It did say onion, so probably we can try onion as well. Okay, let's put this to test. Okay, my garlic has sort of softened now from being frozen. I did take it out before this video while having breakfast, so there's a little bit of ice, but it started to melt anyway. So let's give this a test. Maybe I should just put something underneath here. Okay, let me put the camera down. So I'm just gonna put my garlic in. Just gonna try only this much and see how it goes. So here it is. So far I didn't quite chop it. Kind of made it like going to half. Maybe I should put more. Okay, so we're gonna try putting all the garlic in here, and let's see if this works. Bring it up. Well, I can see it's sort of like chopped my garlic into little pieces. You can see some parts up there, so it is doing what it's supposed to, chopping. And I think if you apply like too much, like 2 hands pressure, it does a better job. Kind of like a little workout for your hand. But it's all right. It's doing its job. Then like you have to, because garlic gets so sticky, you need to like move it around in here so that it gets under the blades. So here we go. Okay, so I did, the first one was garlic. I want to try my chilies. I'm going to drop this in here. Okay, so just gonna put in the chilies and see how this goes. So this is what the chilies look like. It's the one where you just want a little bit to be just beaten up a little bit, just to get the flavor out of it. I can go a little bit longer and see if it's gonna chop it. Well, if you use like the mortar and the pestle to crush your garlic or even your chilies, this is a better option because they don't jump out from here, and especially good for the chilies because those little seeds can just jump out and go into your eyes. So I think it's a good option just to have a little bit pounded chili or garlic. Just move it around. So So, so this is what it looks like. it has sort of like broken the outer layer of the chili and everything's out. I'm just gonna put it aside. I mean, it's not too bad because sometimes if you don't want it like too pounded, you know, like too soft, and this is the consistency you're looking for, I think this would be a better option than using a metal mortar and a pestle. So next, trying the onion. It's only this much onion. Let's see how this goes. And hopefully this works really good for the onion, because every time I cut onions, I just literally cry. Always gives me tears. Okay guys, look at this. It's done a pretty good job with the onions. Look at that. So you just have to like move it around a bit. But yeah, this is a good option to oopsie. This is a good option to do it in here because onions just make me cry so much. It doesn't take too much to do the onions. It's kind of easy. So here, this is what the onions look like, chopped. Ooh, really good. There are a few bigger slices, and I think if you just move it around and then chop it, like bring them to the top, I'll try that. Okay, let's see. Okay, you can see there's chopped onions, pretty good. It does say onion and vegetable slicer, but you can do garlic and others as well. I'm just gonna take this out in a container. So let's see if it's gonna chop the carrot. Carrot is pretty hard vegetable, so I don't know if this is gonna be good or not, but let's try it. Oh my god, it is slicing it out. This is so funny. If you can see, like, it's got the carrot in there and it is slicing it. I am amazed because I thought this would not work with the carrot at all. Temu, good job. Okay, as you can see, like, it is slicing the carrot there. Oh, I'm just gonna take this out. Okay, it's gone half. Okay, so sort of like did that, sliced it there, sliced it. It hasn't all separated yet because I guess carrot is very hard vegetable to do that. So I'm just gonna put it other way and give it another go. I'm very curious to see how it works with carrot. So I'm just gonna keep going and see where it ends up. Okay, so I'd say carrot is a very hard veggie, but then look at this. It did bring out some little pieces here. I better use a spoon. Look at this. So I guess with carrot you have to work a bit harder in order to get it sliced. But I'd say this would be better for like softer vegetables than carrot because it's very hard. It's easy to chop with your knife. So yeah. And this is pretty easy to clean because these parts just come out. Yeah, and this is just like a container here. These parts just come out and you just wash it and leave it to dry, maybe air dry, and then give it a wipe. Okay, this is not too bad because you can see I did a pretty good job with the onions. And then we have garlic here. It did a good job with the garlic as well. And with the chilies. So it's better than hand pounding. You can use this. And yeah, it doesn't take too long. And plus, especially with the onions and with the chilies, it's sort of safer to use this because it doesn't jump out or causes you to cry. So yeah, if you guys like this product, you can just use the code down below and order yourself one of these. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.